All right, we had just a standard balcony room. It's pretty nice. I'll show you the bathroom in a minute. They give you actually a nice full-size closet here, like a, what do they call it? The nightstand here is pretty much all you need. Got outlet there, light, two different lights on there. You actually have a reading light there. And then there's another like little wardrobe here with a safe and some shelves. A couple drawers at the bottom. Also underneath there's plenty of room for luggage. We actually have a large luggage under there as well. So actually this one was under there. The TV was kind of hit or miss, a little bit iffy. Outlets, they do have USB but no USB-C. They have European and American outlets here. Some light switches, pretty nice. A chair if you want to use it as a desk. Here's your little refrigerator hiding in here. And some more drawers, some more stuff. Here's your hairdryer. One note though, it's only tea in the room. There's no coffee, there's only tea in the room. Nice balcony, 2 chairs. We got ours opened up because we're sharing the cabin over there. And there's a celebrity edge. So this here is, this couch actually turns into a day bed. So there's the bed on top, we only use it for one, and then the bottom actually slides out to make it a second sleeping area. So you can sleep 4 in here though, I would not recommend that. And then the bathroom is actually pretty simple. I will say this is that I'm actually pretty impressed with the shower. The shower is actually pretty powerful, nice and hot, good flow. It's not like a low flow shower, it's really nice. And then the sink is actually pretty modern, actually looks really nice. And you got plenty of shelves going up the wall there for all your stuff. There's a an outlet right at the top there above the bag where you can plug in like your shavers or whatever you want to do. And there's a little trash can there at the bottom, and of course plenty of toilets, and there's a bag there. So actually a very nice bathroom. I kind of wish I had the 2 bathrooms like Disney does, but it works well. And that is your general room tour. So we did get a connecting adjoining room here, and the other room is pretty much the same as this one. It's a little bit smaller than Disney's room, and I don't know how I care about the day bed, but it's actually pretty nice. The bed's very comfortable too. It's our last full day, and so we're getting lunch at the Windjammer. Today I'm decided to try a Mediterranean burger, some chicken stir fry, pork fried rice there in the back, a little fish fillet with some garlic sauce on it, of course some fries and ketchup. I just wrapped up our last lunch here at the Windjammer, and they have incredible variety here. I mean, so much you can choose from. And every day they have a little bit of something different. Great desserts, fresh fruits, whole fruits, different chicken tenders for kids, burgers, pork chops. I mean, you name it. Desserts, everything. They got everything here. And it's a little bit different layout than you might be familiar with on Disney's cruises. The layout is a little bit different than that, but it still works pretty well. And the crew here is amazing. They work so hard. Here's the washy station. When you come in, and they play music for you too, you have to do what they tell you to do. Washy. Wash your hands before you go in. I'm sorry. They call it Coastal Kitchen, but it's Windjammer. There it is here. So we enjoyed it. I would give it that probably a good 6.5 out of 10. And here's the elevator. Just another Disney comparison here. The hallways seem to be a little bit more, they're not as fancy as Disney's, the ships, right?
No.
Like the hallways are kind of plain. I mean, the doorways look like they've been updated or something, but it's just kind of boring. And the carpets don't tell you which way you're going. Just like a minor criticism, not a big deal. I made it back to the room. We're just outside of the port of Victoria, British Columbia, and you can see the mountain range there on the other side. This is our room location here in Anthem. We're room 7696, and it's not bad. I mean, we're one deck above the rescue ships here, and there's really no obstruction here. It's actually a really nice view, and I like being in the middle of the ship because we're close to everything, either up or down. So I mean, I guess there's a little obstruction with the equipment here, but there's really no view. I mean, there's really no obstruction.
No, out there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you look down, sure, but if you're just sitting here in the chair looking straight ahead, it's not bad. I don't think this is horrible at all. Doesn't bother me. No, it's, well, maybe, I don't know. So one of the things we didn't realize was that on our last day, we didn't know what we were going to do with the bags because the flight's not till later this afternoon. We wanted to go exploring Seattle, and we didn't know what to do with the bags. Thought of all these different ideas, and then come to find the cruise line actually will take all of your bags for a fee and bring them right to the airport for you, put luggage tags on them and everything, and that's it. They take them the night before and they're gone. So that actually solves that problem. So now we can go walking around Seattle with just our backpacks, and our luggage will go on its own right to the plane. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, Vera says yes, it is cool. We didn't know that before, but now we know. You know what they say about that? Knowing is half the battle. Bonus points if you know who said that. G.I. Joe, that's right, Vera. There's even a seaplane out there. We're pulling into the port of Victoria, British Columbia, and the Celebrity Edge is right next to us. Alright, we got roped in, and the Celebrity Edge is parked too. Alright, let's go explore Victoria, British Columbia. Mace, have you ever sat in a chair like this?
Yeah.
You have? Yeah.
Earlier.
Is it comfortable?
You're good.
No.
Now? Is this your favorite part of the cruise, sitting in this chair?
No.
Hey, speaking from the heart right there. Not his favorite chair. Could be someday.
She said, if you take your son, you know what you said. You're welcome.
Can you pull the chair up? Yes, and then he shoved it in.
I know. Yeah, but I... Can you get a B-roll of my plate?
What's the thing? You get the jelly of the month club.
Try it.
Because they want to make sure they didn't run out of food. Today is the last day.
What?
You realize that, Jay?
Watch your step.
At 1:30 a.m.
So far from what we've seen, it's very beautiful here in Victoria, and we're lucky enough today not only because the clear skies, but they're doing a custom or old classic car show here today too. A lot of cars parading up and down the street, a lot of them parked here alongside the roads, both sides. A lot of people sitting around watching. Look at this. Look at this classic Chevy cargo van. You don't see many of those anymore. And we're just in time to catch the ferry with passengers coming over from Vancouver. 7 o'clock ferry just arrived. We just walked by the area where the judges for the classic car competition are sitting. It's pretty wild. I guess they take this pretty seriously. It looks like a lot of fun. There's the Parliament building. Oh, we've got ourselves a mini protest there too. Ban horse carriages. Oh, it's a wedding going on. Oh yeah, there they are, right in front of the Parliament. Yeah, cool. The Knowledge Totem. Right here in the grounds of the
It's got a whole lot of knowledge.
Parliament building. Look at these guys. They're literally carrying people, running with them. This is crazy. I wouldn't even want to ride like that. I tell them I pay you not to pull me.
Yes.
I know, so I gave it to you.
All right, guys. A trip to Canada wouldn't be complete without a visit to Tim Hortons. Look at that. Eva, what do you have there?
Nothing.
Muffin? I take a bite. Let me know what it is. Go.
I got milk.
Sorry, that guy just spit on the floor.
Yeah. What do you think? 6?
It's okay. 5.
A 5?
It's kind of getting on them.
I give this donut a 6, honestly.
I give it an
But it's-
8.5. Mine was pretty good.
But it's also like late at night and it might be old. What do you give yours?
8.5. It was pretty good.
Wow, you really like yours. We got a Tim Hortons. I got the coffee right here. All right, we got about a minute till Uber gets here. Let's have some coffee. It's actually pretty good. You like yours too? Tony, is the coffee good? It's actually pretty good. It's much better than what we had on the cruise too. It's much better than the coffee on the cruise ship. All right, they should have this on the cruise ship.
You're in the road. You're in the road.
All right, so just a quick trip here to Victoria, British Columbia. We had a very nice time. Our Uber driver, Jorge, was a very nice guy, by the way. If you come here, ask for Jorge, look for Jorge as an Uber driver. He was very, very nice. And they got a little gift shop here, a little market over there right before you get on board. All right, that'll do it for Victoria. See you back on the ship. They even get you while you're in line to get on the ship.
That's the best.
Right? No shortage.
No,
No shortage of places to shop in these ports. It's unbelievable. Good for them. I don't blame them. The only thing they should have here, though, is water. Maybe it was in the other shop. I didn't see it. Oh, look at this guy. What's up, Al? Watch your step.
Jason?
Yes.